Quarter pole bound, there were 3 wide, and up front the leader, the legend continues for Brian McPhee. From the outside, Dealin' Magic is the challenger between horses. That's Summit City Nate. In at the rail, 4th is Along for the Ride. Now 5th is Suicide Ship, Tequila Tuesday 6th, and Magian Tango 7th, 30 and 1, and a Saturday afternoon brouhaha going on up front here. In at the rail, the legend continues, gives the cold shoulder to the Charlottetown newcomer, Dealin' Magic. In at the rail, 3rd is Summit City Nate. Along for the Ride, 4th. Now in 5th is Suicide Ship. On the outside, 6th, that is Tequila Tuesday. Trailing the field, Magian Tango. 102 flat for a half a mile. They're now rounding the paddock turn for the second time, led by the legend continues. Summit City Nate is second. Out all the way, Dealin' Magic 3rd. Coming up 3 wide, 4th. That's Tequila Tuesday. Between horses, 5th. Along for the Ride, Suicide Ship 6th. Trailing the field, that is Magian Tango. They're arriving at 3/4 now, and the legend continues to lead it. Out there 3 wide, Tequila Tuesday now second. 3rd up the rail, that's Summit City Nate, the 3/4 in 1:34 and 4. They're down to an 1/8 of a mile left to trot. The legend continues. Here's Summit City Nate now, fresh to take over the lead, turning for home. Tequila Tuesday 3rd, Along for the Ride, way wide 4th, deep in the stretch on the wire. That's Summit City Nate, tripling up Corey McPherson. 2nd, Along for the Ride. We're going to need a show photo. 2:04 and 2.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 8 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon. They were battling right off the wings here today. The legend continues in Dealing Magic. Brian would not let anybody go up front. That was Brian McPhee, and the legend continues 30 and 1. He could the cold shoulder to Dealing Magic. 1:02 past the half. Still Brian and the legend continues. Corey sitting in the 2-hole with Summit City Nate. 1:34 and 4. Still Brian. He'd put away Dealing Magic, but Corey was sitting in the 2-hole licking his chops all the way with Summit City Nate, and he angles out here late and gets the job done. 2:04 and 2. It was the value play in the post-time picks here today, and Corey gets it done with Summit City Nate. They land on the wire first in the 8th at Red Shores.
Summit City Nate in the 8th race winner's circle, trotting big, gelding 10 by Justice Hall. From the program Speed Dam, Even Dozen, owned by Leanne Moyer of Summerside. Trained by Philip Durage and driven to victory by Corey McPherson. Corey's 3rd winner of the afternoon with a triple. Time of the mile in 2:04 and 2. Summit City Nate triples up McPherson in the 8th.